Yeah, what's going on YouTube, man? Welcome back to another video, man. I just got done filming this other video that's gonna be great content right there. Make sure you go tap into that. Shit gonna be on the screen, maybe. But it's gonna be posted before. It's gonna be posted before this one, I think. So, but y'all see the channel, man. I mean, y'all see the title of this. It's car content. How the hell did I name this? It's car content reliable for long-term content. It's a great question. It's a question I've been getting asked a lot, actually, because I have friends that are starting to think about doing car content because they want to buy a car and things of that nature. I got Bunny that did car content, and his situation is crazy. I got my friend Amari that's starting to make more car content. My friend Ahmad got a Beamer. He's starting to get into the car content world and hop on Instagram and shit. I don't know if he's on TikTok yet, but he's starting to do the Instagram shit and things of that nature. And I got two other homies right now that's trying to buy a car. And they're like, should I buy this car so I can do car content with, And I'm telling the guys, like, don't buy a car if it's just for car content, bro. Buy the car because you like it, that type shit. But I'm going to be honest. On terms of the question that I'm asking y'all and that we're talking about today, kind of got off topic, but it's a yes and a no. I feel like it really depends on where you live. I live in the Midwest. I live in Illinois. It is currently snowing. Not currently snowing, but it's cold and it got snow on the ground. As y'all can see, we just had a snowstorm Monday. A lot of the snow was melting because the sun was kind of bright as fuck yesterday and things of that nature, but there's snow on the ground and it's ice in spots. So on terms of that, some people will be like, okay, that's great, that's amazing. I can come out here in my car and film videos of me drifting and swerving corners. It's all about what type of car creator you are and how far you're willing to go. Me personally, I can't go to the extreme measures like I wanted to go. I can't go find a random empty parking lot that got snow in it and drift around in it, because now if a cop pull me over, it's GG's. Because I already got a motherfucking ticket to start the year off. If you want to see that video popping up here, make sure you go fuck with it, things of that nature. But yeah, I already got pulled over. I literally got my license back 2-3 weeks ago. Already got pulled over, got a ticket. So, and now that I'm 21, I get 3 tickets in a year before it's an issue. So I got 2 more tickets left before it's a problem. And it was January 1st when I got the fucking ticket. Today's January 3rd. So we got what? 362 more days to go before I'm eligible to be safe. So, you feel me? So, it really just depends on what type of car content you is. And to be honest, if you're on that wild side and you're posting wild ass shit where you fucking running from 12, oh shit, 12 right here, running from 12 and all kind of other crazy shit, I mean, what do you expect, chat? You gonna get into some trouble and shit. I might get pulled over right here just for sitting back here. You feel me? So it all depends on what you want to do and what your plan is, bro. So it all depends on that for real. So he just waved at me and shit. If he pulls me over, that'd be fucking insane, chat. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he pulls me over, that is fucking wicked. Let's see if he gets behind me. When he didn't get behind me, I'm surprised. His ass looked at me, looked in the car, he waved. I'm like, the fuck? I can't make this shit up, gang. We're not just talking about cops. Like, gang, I swear to God, I can't make this shit up, bro. This shit is not fake, bro. Motherfuckers think I be lying. Be like, oh, you're scared. You're scary. Like, bro, a cop literally just came out of nowhere. And he dead ass was staring at me, then he waved. And I'm looking straight. Like, I can't make this shit up, gang. I can't make this shit up. Look, he on my right side now. He went through the back. Look, I'm waiting. I ain't pulling out in front of his ass. and it was 2 of them in the car. Crazy work. And of course he's going in the direction I am. I can't make this shit up, chat. I can't make this shit up. I don't even know what the fuck I was just talking about. Hey, we going back. Okay, he going straight. I'm going right. We gonna figure this out, bruh. This shit's fucking insane. I'm real life surprised seeing him get behind me. I don't even remember what the fuck I was talking about. Let me get back to y'all when I park somewhere, bro. God damn. Back to what I was saying about just wondering how far you can go. See, if that was Nick, what that motherfucker name? Nick, motherfucker. I can't remember his name for some reason. Fast Life Nick, that Fast Life Nick, man, he getting behind that cop car, fucking doing a burnout, spinning around his ass and taking him on a chase, bro. I'm not doing all that, bro. I can't afford to do that. I have responsibilities. So it really just depends on how far you want to do this car content shit game. Like me, I just want to be able to do some cool POV drops. You know, I might be cutting up a little bit, might do a little quick little white line, might be speeding a little bit, you feel me? And then just record myself learning about my car. Learning how to make the car faster, learning how to change the oil, learning how to do different type of modifications to my car and make it look better. Like, I want to get back into, I want to not get back, but I want to start doing that type shit where I buy a project car and just record the whole process of me learning how to do this, learning how to do that. And then doing modifications by not by myself, but like me, Blaney, and a group of other motherfuckers, like doing mods to my car and trying to, you feel me? Be more hands-on and shit. I'm trying to record that type shit. So there's that type of world that you can do with car content. Then you got the car TikTok trends. You got the car meets. You got the car shows. Meets and shows, 2 different things. Meets is the wild shit where you go on Cicero Avenue in Illinois and there's motherfuckers with motherfucking circles of burnt fire and you do fucking burnouts and drift across that motherfucker and some more shit. Then you go steal a vehicle, bring that bitch to it, and you go burn it. Like, that's not the type of car content creator I am when I'm going to that type shit. Because I feel like going to that is just putting my life at risk. I feel like going to that is just putting my life at risk. And I'm not going to be putting my life at risk for just to see some, what the fuck? Just to see some car content and shit like that, man. It just don't make sense. Like, why did, like, this motherfucker got a whole parking lot. He pulled up right beside me. It then looked at me like I'm the issue, gang. Boy, I'm thinking he about to up pole or something, gang. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with people, bro? I swear, did y'all see that shit on camera? Like, I swear to God, this motherfucker just pulled up next to me, gang. Where there's a bunch of empty spots. Stopped, looked at me with his son, and then drove off. Motherfuckers is testing me today. I'm going into this Target too, bro. But I keep losing my train of thought with this video, bro. It's just random ass stupid shit that keep happening, bro. But yeah, like I think I was talking about a project car. Yeah, like you could buy a project car, you feel me? You feel me? Yeah. But on terms of where the car content could be not longevity, is where if you get into a situation like me and Bunny did. When, like, we have 2 different situations. Let me start with Bunny's situation. Or situations. Man, Bunny kept getting in situations where he wouldn't have a fucking vehicle. So, let's start from the history. He got the Chrysler 300, Big Sexy. Got that car. He started doing car content with that car. Started making reels, TikToks. Started making POV drives. Then, somebody stole his fucking car. Then he didn't have a car. Then he got the car back. But then he sold that car, Big Sexy, the Chrysler 300, to get a Dodge Charger. That Dodge Charger ended up already having a bunch of modifications to it. So it wasn't a lot of shit that you can do. But it was some. Why is his car spinning the block back on me, gang? So it wasn't a lot of shit you could do. It was already done. It had drag tires and shit on it. So, you feel me? It wasn't a lot that he can do, because it was already shit done to the vehicle. So he started doing POVs with it. He didn't end up wrapping the hood. Then he ended up buying a diff. Y'all know what a diff is. He ended up buying a diff And then he was at a car meet. Somebody smacked the fuck out of his back of his car. Smacking the fuck out of the back of his car. And then they totaled his fucking vehicle. So he didn't have a car again. I think he didn't have a car for like fucking 3 months at that time point. And then he got the Dodge Challenger. Got the Dodge Challenger. Had that bitch for like shit. For like 3 weeks for real. And then you know what happens? You get into another car accident. Then he didn't have a car again. And to be honest, the Dodge Challenger, he might have made like 2-3 videos with that Dodge Challenger. No, I'm lying. It's probably like 4 or 5. He made like 4 or 5 videos with the Dodge Challenger. And then he went a couple more months without a car again. And now he has a old 2010 Chrysler 300 that's in the middle of being a swap vehicle. And he's working on the car. And I keep telling him, why you working on the car? Keep adding things to the car to record it. He's not recording it. That's not my problem. So y'all not getting content from him. So he went multiple months, multiple times without having the vehicle. So he could not be consistent enough to make content. So he just had moments on his channel where it was just dead content for multiple months straight. 3-4 months straight, no content. Then he'll upload like 2 videos in a week. Then he'll go ghost again because the car will be gone. So that could be something that could happen to y'all. Where it'd be like, nah, this fucks up my content. What the fuck am I supposed to do? You feel me? And then you could be in a situation like me, where all of a sudden you start getting a bunch of speeding tickets. You start getting a bunch of red light camera tickets. And then some nut shit happens. And all of a sudden you get a letter in the mail. And you get pulled over. And they tell you your license is suspended. And now you have to do a probation period and they suspend your license. And you don't have a license for 3 months. But guess what? Guess what? You do the 3 months, but now the driver's license place is closed on Saturdays and Sundays, and that's the only time you can go based off everybody else's schedule. So now multiple months go on, they go on, and then you finally have time to go do it. And you try to go do it, and there's a problem, and then you realize you gotta go take a fucking class that they never fucking told you from the get-go. Then you take the class, and boom, another month and a half goes by, because the schedule didn't align, then it goes by, then boom, I finally got my license back, and now y'all seeing me now. So that I did not have a license and was not able to make content for 7 months straight. My last video posted, I believe, was in the first week of June. And that's because I had like 2-3 pre-recorded videos. If that wasn't the case, the last video would have been like May something. Last week of May. I got my license back in December. So, like, this car content shit, all this car content shit does come with a price. You feel me? But like I said, it just depends on how you do it. Like, to me, the reason why I got pulled over, the reason why I lost my license had nothing to do with content. It's just the fact that I like to drive fast, bro. It's fun to be able to drive a vehicle that you like and drive a vehicle every day that you like, and you're driving it fast because you like to go fast. And there comes the consequence of getting pulled over and losing your license. So that was on me, 100%. Except the last time I got pulled over. I got pulled over for some nut ass shit the last time. So it is what it is though. But that's just the consequence that I had to pay. And the consequence that lost me on getting monetized, which ended up costing me making money. You feel me? So it's really just all about where you're located and how far you want to take the car content. Like, to be honest, bro, if I was y'all with the car content shit, I would just go to, this is how I would do car content. I would do the TikTok trends, upload those on TikTok, Instagram, boom. I'll make POVs on my car. Like I do POV Mondays. Maybe y'all do POVs y'all do twice a week. Or y'all do twice a month POVs, right? Boom. And then y'all make a video with you and the guys, right? And y'all just go out for a drive and y'all end up getting something to eat. Boom, vlog. That's a car vlog. And then, you feel me? Oh, I want to wrap my hood today. Boom, pull camera out. Let me wrap my hood, show it on camera. Ooh, that's a mod. Ooh, I'm gonna get my car tinted. Let me show the before and after when my car getting tinted. Record me showing the car if it not being tinted. Boom. Record me going to the place to get tinted. Boom. All right, boom, get out the car. Boom. This is what my car looks like for the tints, man. It's gonna be a big upgrade. Da 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 da. Boo boo boo. Boom. Pick the camera back up. Look at y'all. I got my car tinted. That's the video. Go to write up getting the project car, like I said, which I'm about to do. Should very. I'm lying. It's not gonna be that soon. But in the near future, probably by the end of the year, I will have a project car. What else? But yeah, it's just simple shit like that, y'all. I don't recommend y'all driving away from the police and getting into police chases and going to these wild ass meets. Is the wild ass meets fun? Probably. It's probably fun to be in that type of environment and adrenaline rushing, knowing you're not supposed to be there, knowing anything could pop up at any second. That what makes the shit fun. That what makes the shit exciting. But like me personally, I'm cool off that shit. I almost lost my life twice in the same year. I had that feeling. I had that feeling. I've been through that shit already. I'm cool off that. I'm trying to live life, have fun, and make money. So I recommend the calm way. And like I said, the POV shit, I'm cool off all that cutting up and all that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool off that shit now, bro. I learned my lesson. I'm cool, bro. I'm just gonna do regular POVs. I'm gonna get the GoPro for the head mount or the chest. You feel me? We going professional and going NPC out here. So hopefully my views and shit don't take a hit off that. But I'd rather do that shit than keep risking my life, other people's lives, getting a record for reckless drive and other crazy shit. Like, I'm cool, bro. I'm 21. I'm not trying to do no jail time because I was driving my car crazy. I'm not trying to do 6 months in jail and then come out with a record and a strike and all this other crazy shit because I was driving my car crazy. I'm cool off that shit, bro. I'm cool. So that's my advice to y'all on if car content has longevity or not. It really just depends on how crazy you're willing to go, because it can get spooky. Depends on how much money you have, and it depends on where you're located. Because I'm in the Midwest, like I said. I think I said that I'm in the Midwest. I'm in Illinois, so it's like snowing and shit. So like, obviously, if I have plans to go from a POV and it's snowing outside in the middle of a snowstorm, that doesn't sound really smart. Because at that point, you know you're gonna try to act crazy. It's snow outside. You're gonna try to drift corners. You're gonna try to go in the parking lots and spin out and shit. Do burnouts, just, you know, having fun. That could put other people's lives at risk, bro. And it's just not smart. I'm matured. I learned my lesson. So I'm just here to preach it to y'all. And you feel me? Help y'all make some money in a safe way that doesn't get y'all in trouble. So that's my speech. That's my yap. That's my message. Y'all can take this shit and go either way. Y'all can go far left and go on police chases and all that shit like Squeeze and all them other motherfuckers. Or you can go I like cars. I like to make them go fast. I like to go fast from time to time, but I want to be safe. And I like to show the process of me modding out my car. Make car TikTok trends with my friends. I like to have nice cars with my friends. I like to do car shit with my friends and record it. Boom. That's perfect right there. But hey, everyone's own can have their own little shit, man. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping into this video, man. I hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all appreciate the advice I'm giving y'all. Road to 2,000. Road to monetization once again. We gotta get these watch time hours up again, bro. I lost all of them while I wasn't able to drive and shit. So I really want to get these bitches back up, man. So y'all need to watch videos all the way, watch more videos all the way, and just put on a playlist. Go to sleep to my videos playing on your TV. Especially if you don't own a Chrysler 300. Use that as some motivation. And this content I'm doing could be you, and you could be the next Fast Life Nick. Things of that nature, man. So I love y'all. I'm gonna go into Target and see if there's any hoes in here. Since I don't get no bitches, I'm a holeless man and things of that nature. So I gotta go try to look for some bitches and things of that nature. So yeah, only certain people know what I'm talking about. That was shots fired at a lot of people. So you feel me? I'm out of here. Bye.